We're here, chat. First race of the year at Monza. Are you ready? Shall we have a look at our comparison here? Also, staff thoughts. They hate the car. They all hate the... You know what? I hate them. They're all annoying, our staff. What's the weather? It's rain on the race day. I say the word I said there, chat, the naughty word, because I know that I've got to get this race done before the sprint quali in real life starts. So just to recap for people that missed it, because it's a shorter calendar, the race season is starting in March. We've already had a fresh set of parts all developed. We've got, I can show you here in the warehouse, we've got Spec 2 chassis. You can see the number here. That means we're on our second version of it. So chassis, rear wing, side pod, underfloor. Pretty big upgrades in all those departments. And we've got 4 more parts on the go that will hopefully be done mostly for Azerbaijan, which is the 3rd race of the year. And here is our ranking on the grid. Last year we were so good at cooling, chat. What happened? I mean, at least we're quick this year. You know what? That's the positive I'm going to look at. At least we're quick. The season objective is first. We are expected to win. But this year, McLaren have got Piastri and have got Verstappen. And they are bloody fast. How do you think Dipak... was it Dipak? Yeah, 8th fastest, chat. 8th fastest. Clap him in. He's 18. He doesn't even know how to drive an F3 or F2. Oh, did we just go out early? I think we just got out early. You know what? I think we're that good. Also, chat, for people who are coming a little bit late, or maybe didn't catch last episode if you're watching on YouTube, we are now WTS Porsche. Our team has formed a partnership with Porsche. They've bought the naming rights to our team. We are going to be sporting their logo on our car. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. We've lost a little bit of our identity this year. It makes me feel conflicted. The WTS Porsche car.
Circuit is all clear.
It looks so sick. Little Onions in the chat. Great livery. DHL Wing lives on, chat. Don't you worry. The DHL Wing is still alive and kicking. Speaking of which, we have a look at the other cars. We've got Williams and BMW. Why is there a yellow flag? Was it us who spun? What happened? I'm panicking. I just wanted to show off the new liveries. Kushmini in the Lambo. He's on an outlap. This is his debut in F1.
There it goes. In the end, just a helpless passenger.
That's his first corner in Formula 1 in a competitive session. Some people are like, no yellow for Lamborghini. They race in green, folks. They race in green. Here it is in all its glory. I was a bit worried Kimi got blocked by Kushmini, but I think he's okay. I say that. Award lost 7 tenths in the first sector. But Award's behind him. So was Award just blocked by Kushmini coming back onto the track? He must have been. I mean, it's disastrous on the one hand. Award's like 8 tenths down. That's not good. That is... I mean, Pato will have to go out again here. I'm fuming. This year's Kimi's year, chat saying. I mean, here's the thing. We have no idea what the speed of teams is going to be here, do we? That is going to be the big question mark, chat. Have Audi cucked? Have Audi cucked after being awful last year? They're P1 and P3. Albon has returned, and he's going to ruin my life, isn't he? Williams actually developed a car this year. Oh, Piastri quickest. Sainz second quickest. Red Bull and McLaren are still quick, everyone. Very, very compact here. Haas aren't going out right now. Not sure why they're not going out with Sargent. I'd say that. They've got out. Sargent's 7th fastest. Does anyone else feel like we're in a cursed timeline? I'm trying to remember, chat, have any of my F1 Manager series ever got to a 4th season before? Or are we in uncharted territory? Last year in F1 Manager, I got rid of Albon and then he never got his kind of redemption where he could return to the sport. He is redeeming himself now. Tsunoda's had a spin, has he? Or was that Albon? A crash? Has Tsunoda hit the back of Albon? Oh no. What happened here? Alex! Alex! Oh, he hit him again! Yuki spun off 6 times at this circuit last year, driving for Porsche. He's gone to Mercedes. He's doing the same thing again. It's very busy on track, isn't it? Behrman's 2nd fastest. Behrman's our former affiliate, chat. I gave him willingly to Red Bull. That really could come back to bite me in the arse. Tell you what, chat, it's very close. Second between 18th and 1st. That is closer than it was last year. Sonoda's out. Pasher is in a bit of danger on the bubble. Although, there's a few people who have already on in-laps. I think Pasher's fine. We need to go better. Purple middle sector. Come on, Pato. This is on used tyres, chat. There's no one giving him a toe either. They called him Pato O'Ward this year. Kimi will be allowed to fight this year, chat. There is no preference until one of them is leading the championship. Wow! Wow, we are still quick. Piastri's still faster. We've come to motor race. 5 different constructors in the top 6. And Mick's out. Mick is out. Not a good day for Lamborghini either. On their debut. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. Kush Miney has cooked on his debut. Kush is cooking. Wow. But he just goes by Pep for short or Pepe for short. Can't argue with it. It's a strong... Pato? You did run a bit wide. A bit wide is an understatement. You've cut the chicane. I'll tell you what, chat. Maybe that shortcut works with a mushroom if you're playing Mario Kart. Chat's right. That could be the play. Okay, Anthony cross the line. That's not a great time on used tyres. It's even worse for Pato. Pato's a second run kind of guy, though. He's all about the second run. Also, chat, look at where we start. Oh, wait, Pato. He's got the number 1, chat. He is running the number 1. That is a 1 on his car. Right, Hadjar's gone out. Behrman's going out. We're going out now, boys. We're going out now. Get out. Oh, bloody hell. We're back. We're so back for a new season. I like the idea that Logan Sargent went into ice in purgatory for 2 years, chat. He locked himself in a room and found enlightenment in iRacing. Up the white Red Bull looks so good, doesn't it? I'm a bit of a simp for a white Red Bull, chat. We're right up behind them as well. If these guys have an incident, my drivers are getting fully caught up in this. I kind of want to keep watching them to watch the car crash happen. What is with Russell just sniffing other people's bums? Toto really needs to discipline him. It's like a dog at the dog park that's not been taught lessons. I know dogs are actually meant to sniff each other's bums. It's how they socialise and become acquainted. It's just poor etiquette, innit? George Russell needs to be taught these things. They really are slowing each other down. At least he's not pulled alongside him. Anthony has the fastest time, so he should be fine. Was slower through the first sector, but he has got the fastest lap overall. The clock strikes 0. There's now a gap between them. I think Russell got his lap mudded here, because we're now getting a toe off him. Yeah, Behrman has dropped Russell. Anthony's not improving, but he did already have the fastest lap. So if he gets a good toe hit, he could end up with the fastest lap for the session. Anthony's just about made it through already. Improvement would be nice, not expecting it. All green, by the way, for O'Ward. Antonelli crosses the line. Doesn't improve. O'Ward, 4th fastest. That is so close, chat. Norris is quick there as well. Wow, Albon's out. That's a little bit of a shock. I thought they were going to be good. Sargent is on his flying lap, chat. He is trying to save his bacon. Can he make it through? Come on, Logan. Do it for us. Oh, he's done it. He's demoted Hadjar at the death. And Leclerc... Sorry, Leclerc, hello? A Ferrari back. McLaren are going to be a pain, aren't they? Logan in 9th as well. Right in time for Cota later. Right, it's a really long national anthem. We've got to get into Q3 here. Oh, 7 constructors in Q3. That's actually sick, isn't it? It's definitely way closer this year. I've come to accept as well I can't seem to intentionally give my drivers toes at this circuit due to the gaps that are created in the pit lane. But that's okay. I don't think Piastri's close enough here to be getting a toe. That's a really good Sector 1 time by by Antonelli, by the way. He's actually caught up to whoever this is. Oh, that's traffic. That's traffic. That's not a car we're getting past. Who was that? It's Kush Miney, who, fair play to him, on his F1 debut, he's made it through there. I'd say he went purple in the middle sector. That's kind of big. Piastri was purple in Sector 1. Verstappen puts in the first lap. It's a 1:19.7. I feel like he might have been blocked there with that time. Antonelli crosses the line. Doesn't improve enough. O'Ward does make a big jump.
This lap is good.
Yeah, okay. Kimi lost a second in the final sector. He did get blocked. I mean, it was on used tyres. If there's any silver lining, Piastri and Sainz also got mudded. And O'Ward is on provisional pole. 119.1 for Sainz. Do I need to be worried? Also, my driver's close after the blue flag. They're a bit close. Antonelli's getting the toe, chat.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Antonelli's getting the toe. I think there's enough of a gap here.
Now he's okay.
Do I tell Kimi not to fight teammates? So if he does catch up, he'll tuck him behind. I think I do that.
Ready to go.
Right, Piastri jumped us as well. So Piastri and Sainz have done their laps, chat. Is everyone else on flying laps now? They are. So first across the line is going to be Leclerc here, who went green through 2 sectors. No purples for him. Half a second down on Sainz. What can he do? Wow, he jumps O'Ward. Okay, we do need better laps here. Who have we got up next? There's a Red Bull. Oh, that's Sainz coming around. You know what? Let's see what Antonelli can do. It's another purple. It's another purple. The toe is big here. Lots was made of me not giving Kimi preferential treatment here. I'm giving it him here in this Grand Prix. Chat, this is like the perfect toe at this circuit. This is like the... You cannot picture it. He's closed up so much as well. Kimi at his own race is surely going to be on pole. Wow. Wow, my word. What is that? O'Ward puts himself second. It's a triple purple there for Kimi. Wow. I mean, Pato put in the best lap without a toe. And then the toe he got is absolutely ludicrous. Cinema. We've not been able to put together a toe all weekend. Now, that's a statement performance by Kimi Antonelli. That is a statement. I think everyone else is on in-laps. It's done. It's done. It's a 1-2. I was stressing about leading the championship. Yes, we have no tyre preservation or engine cooling for the race. And it is going to rain. Yeah, there is rain coming. That's still pretty bloody good. Oh, gosh. Hard to inters is what I'm being told. Inters. It's lap 30 on inters. Lap 30 is a long way to go. Chat, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, I'm definitely overcooking, but estimated time 1:14.37. 1:14.43. Reckons 4 seconds difference. Yeah, if Blue Crown Man's wrong by a few seconds, a few laps, I am screwed. I think hards is very sensible. Maybe do the medium... I don't think the mediums last 30 laps, chat, is the issue. I think it's just hards, chat. I think it's just hard inters. I know it's kind of a bit boring. I think that's the sensible strategy here. Okay, it's a new season of F1. Oh, I'm so excited. It's a 1-2 for WTS. Look at the Porsche car. Doesn't it look good? Short moment time to ourselves. That is Pato, by the way. That's a number 1 on the front of his car. Look at it. Number 1, baby. World champion. Pato Award. Remember the name. It's the oldest circuit in Europe. It's the first race of the year. Lamborghini are back. Ferrari are back. They were here last year, but you wouldn't have known it. I'm letting our drivers fight to start the year. It's the first race as well with the Yokohama tyres. Pirelli are gone. New tyres on the cars. It's a new look season. It's a new look grid. And there's a wild Red Bull behind us. Our drivers go side by side. I'm letting them fight here, chat. They are allowed to fight. I'm giving them permission to do so. In the WTS Porsche car for the season opener. Looking at things here. Perez and Russell have started on the softs. Our drivers are side by side. Lads! Pato takes the lead. Pato reminds Kimi, you're the reason I was on... I'm the reason you were on pole. Kushmaini's starting on mediums. That's a gamble. He's going to have to make them last. Piastri's pulled almost a gap on Leclerc. Kushmaini might be going for the move here. He might be going for the move it up the inside on the Ferrari. Lamborghini humiliating them in their first Grand Prix back. Oh my word. What's going on here? Sainz is threading the needle. Carlos Sainz is in contention for the lead. Antonelli's down to third, side by side. Carlos Sainz takes the lead of the race. Antonelli pushed wide. He gets back on the track. Oh my word. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my. Kushmaini just goes through again.
Keep your head down.
Carlos has taken the lead of this race. Antonelli not in a great spot behind now Piastri. Logan Sargent on his return, currently running up in 10th as O'Ward takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Come on. Rain check. Still saying lap 30, chat. Okay, Sainz is just swapping over and over with O'Ward. Oh gosh, Piastri's really close to getting past as well. Push him wide. Push him wide, O'Ward. Kushmaini's just robbed us.
So I've got Piastri as car.
That's not good for Kimi. I mean, to be fair, the Lamborghini is a fast car and he is on mediums. But he has mugged us off there. I need Leclerc to keep scrapping with Max to hold Max back because Max is going quick. The front four, by the way, all separated by 1/10. This is crazy racing. 4 constructors, lap 4, 4/10 apart. Bato is still leading the way. Kushmaini's hunting behind. Antonelli's closed the gap on them as well. I think the Lamborghini has got the best view. It's going to rain, chat, in 25 laps. This is a marathon, not a sprint. But based on what you've seen so far, you wouldn't know it. Kimi's caught right back up. Oh, my word. Sainz pulls ahead of Pato. It's not looking good. Kushmaini's got the front row seat. Kushmaini is not looking after his tyres. He needs the rain to come early. Based on the fact that no one else has pit early, I'm a little bit worried for him, chat. Need these guys to scrap up. I'm going to push here hard with Pato. You look at Leclerc and Verstappen's where. Well, there's a little bit of margin to push here. 2-second gap. Keep fighting, lads. Oh my... Look at this. Sorry, look at this. From 2nd to 7th is separated by like 5/10. What is this? This is madness. Oh my, who do I watch? Where do you watch? Kimi's got Piastri. Kimi's up to 4th. Norris is coming through in the other Ferrari. If someone locks up here, it's a disaster. Oh my God. Oh my, they're driving through each other. What is F1 manager cooking? They're 3 wide. It's pod racing. Meanwhile, Pato is pulling away. Pato's legged it. Pato's like, I'm getting out of here. It looks like the start of the race. That is a great way of describing what's happening. I mean, here's the thing, right? I was thinking Kushmaini's doing way better than his teammate. Hadjar's part of the same train. Like, Hadjar to Kushmaini is 4 seconds behind. Like, he's not actually going that much quicker. Oh, good push by Antonelli. I thought he compromised his line more there. I mean, this is partially about helping Pato. It's also about just allowing Antonelli to have charge for later if there is an opportunity to pull away.
He's 4.9 in front.
Award's 5 seconds up the road. Pato's chilling. At what point do I send it here, chat? I felt like that wasn't the right time to send it. In a weird way, I kind of want to help Kushmaini pull away from Piastri. If I get DRS here, we don't want to be pushing the detection points before the corner. Kimi, why are you pushing? That's the detection line there. If I'd been behind, I would have gone for it. Oh, Kushmaini's pitted. If I'd known he was going to pit, I would have deployed. Perez has pitted off his softs as well. They're going medium softs? No, medium. Medium. Did Audi get him in the pits? No, Audi are way further down. I forgot how bad Audi were last year, chat. Come on, Kimi. Come on.
Good.
He's got 2 laps to dump the battery to try and get ahead. If Lawson wants to pull up ahead, if these guys want to scrap, Piastri's just been overtaken by 3 people on 1 straight. Lawson's up to third. How is Lawson in third? I mean, we're pulling away here. This is great. I don't think Lawson's quick. Well, he is quick, clearly, but he's not the man I expected to be a threat. So if he now wants to hold up everyone, that's quite good. But there's a yellow flag. Verstappen's crashed. Verstappen's off. Can he rejoin? This was meant to be his dream debut. And McLaren, the former world champion, changing to the colour of papaya, and he's just lost it. He's not even been forced off there. That is... It's not great for Max Verstappen fans out there. Oh, it's going to get worse. Say Maloney's casually going by. Antonelli sets a fastest lap of the race. That could be big. But right now, we're in first. We're in second. Norris is like 3 seconds by. We're actually pulling a gap on him. The peloton behind us is not really closing up. There's a yellow flag for a moment. Logan. Logan's back. In the Toyota Haas. I mean, he's cut the corner there. He's not run wide. Was that rain? No, it's sweat. It's sweat. It's sweat on your visor. It's not rain. It's rain. It's rain. It's rain. I mean, Blue Crown Man seems to suggest it's going to be another lap or two. It says damp in 8 minutes. That's like 7 laps still, potentially. But that can't be right, because that doesn't line up with what Blue Crown Man's telling me. And when does this bloke ever lie? Also, is it going to dry at the end? Chat, I think this is going to be dry at the end of the race. Because these lap intervals, right, are dry laps. I always say this. These, like, they're stupid. The timeline is done on laps, but they're always dry laps. And when you're, obviously, the track's wet, these laps take longer, so the graph will slide. It's probably going to be dry at the end. Okay, we've got our first pitters. It's Magnussen and it's Perez. It's going to be the first test for the new Yokohama Inter tyres. The new tyres, chat. Oh, good stop for Haas. Not Haas, sorry. Alpine, very good stop. I feel like it's still too early. Norris pits, Leclerc pits. Ferrari are double stacking. Surely this is an error. Red Bull are going to double stack as well. Oh, this could be carnage. Has to be a good stop. It is a good stop. I love the animations, how the game just can't keep up. Right, we're pitting this lap. I'm watching everyone else pit chat to make sure it's a good viewing experience. Probably should get the pit stops booked in for my drivers too. Leclerc lost 1 spot to Piastri there. Behrman, I don't think, lost too many spots. Everyone is so close together, I've just realised, aren't they? I assume everyone put on Inters. Ah, Kushmini stayed out with us. Has he just cut the corner there? I think he just cut the corner there. I think that's what the yellow flag's for. Right, awards into the pits. Oh, we're going to be really early in the pits, aren't we? Look at the lads. The DHL Ultras are immediately here. Great stop, lads. 2-second stop. First race of the year. We love that.
Yeah, we should be clear on exit.
Now, Miney here is going to pit here. Oh, my word. The Ultras have not forgotten their roots. That is a mega stop for the first race of the new year. Norris is a long way behind here. Chat, are we 6 seconds ahead? Randeep is a god. Up the pissing Randeep. Oh, we are so far ahead. We nailed the pit stop, chat. I think they might have got marginally too early. Lost about 2.5 seconds there. That's mega. 20 laps left. Only concern now is if it dries. These Inters, chat, will just last to the end of the race, but it's probably going to be dry at the end. There's probably going to be another stop here needed. The question is, can Piastri break ahead of Norris and then hunt us down? I do feel like this track really suits our car. We saw that last year at Monza, where we had a really good start. I certainly wouldn't look at this race and think this is representative of what it's going to be like all the time. We got a really good pit stop at the right time in the rain. And the tow, obviously, qualified first and second was a big benefit. They're just going to lose time here fighting side by side. This is absolutely great for us. There's a yellow flag. I think lack of DRS has helped us a lot. What's Kevin doing here? Oh, this is... Pet Marty pushed Kevin wide there. Kevin is now getting bullied by rookies. Saving about 0.3 a lap. Oh, we're chilling then. Unless it dries. Blue Crown Man now, chat, is saying it won't dry completely. Do we trust him? I mean, the Inters last no matter what, so I guess it's fine. Just consistently, right, Piastri and Norris are losing a second a lap. It's not looking good for them. Safety... Why did I say anything? What happened? Who's crashed? I think Lawson. I've just jinxed that completely. This is now going to be a dry end to the race, probably. I can't believe it. I mean, the fuel's going to be saved, so that's good. Lawson's retired. He's just parked. Oh. Don't even know what incident he had there. If the AI pits are dries, I'll say they were cheating. Based on the data I have here, there is no point in pitting for dries, because it's not going to be dry. There is going to be, what, 5 racing laps? I'm nervous. I am nervous now, chat. This was looking so relaxing. And suddenly we are here. We are green. We are racing. Safety car is ending.
Safety car lights have gone out.
I mean, maybe O'Ward is the angle to watch here. He's gone. He's gone early. Our car clearly had the pace without DRS. I just have to hope that it's enough even now. I'm going to let my drivers race. Until one of them is clearly in the constructors. Not the constructors. Until one of them is clearly in the drivers' championship as the favourite, they are allowed to race one another. And I might live to regret it, but that's the way I operate. Oh my word, they're so close to each other. Chat, the pain, the stress. O'Ward and Antonelli scrapping it out. This is horrible. This is horrible.
Piastri car behind.
I mean, Piastri's behind. He's not really in a position to get an overtake done.
Keep your head down.
Is it going to dry? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to dry enough. Okay, I mean, Piastri is going to be sniffing away here. This looked like such a chilled out race, chat. I was so relaxed. I was having a lovely time. You know, 8 seconds clear. Almost a whole pit stop for Antonelli and O'Ward in case it did get dry. Now we're here. O'Ward looking to make the move on Antonelli on the outside. Wheel to wheel they go. Piastri's got the front row seat. He's got the popcorn. He's like that Michael Jackson gif in the cinema. That is Piastri right now. Here's the thing, right? Dry tyres on a wet track are slow. It's not disastrous. Wet tyres on an inter-track is fine. You'll burn through the tyres quickly, but it's not disastrous. Inters, if the track hits really dry, are so slow. I don't think it's worth pitting, but it's not comfy. We've actually dropped Piastri megally there. We didn't have enough battery to deploy out the final corner, mind you. Chat, it's a head-to-head shootout between our two drivers. One of them is surely going to be the race winner here. Pato, up the inside, gets the move done. Can he now pull the gap? Chat's willing for a crash tap, and you messed up people. Do you know how evil that is? By the way, how many people have got floor damage this race? This is the first race of the year. This is people getting bodywork damage because of either collisions or, well, the curbs. 6 have got underfloor damage. Neither of them's got battery out the last corner. Which, I'll be honest, does really limit their ability to battle. It's like they're battling with pool noodles.
2 laps remaining.
I'm letting them race, chat. Until one of them has a better shot at the Drivers' Championship and it's clear that that person should be getting the preferential treatment, they are allowed to race. There's 1 lap left, chat. Who's your money on? Is it Antonelli? Is it O'Ward? They are going to be fighting through the last lap. I'll tell you what, Antonelli got mugged off there slightly. I think he got caught out with when O'Ward braked. He's so far back here. 0.6 behind. As long as they don't crash, it's fine. I will say, Albon's had a mega race in 8th. Pacher up to 7th as well has done really well. I was complaining about Pacher not doing well earlier, wasn't I? What happened to Lawson, chat? Oh yeah, he retired. He was doing really well. DRS is about to be enabled. Is it going to be enabled soon enough? It won't be. This is the last DRS zone. Our drivers are absolutely sending on these inters. No one else is pushing on their inters like we are. Track is about to be dry. Kimi is still trying to get a move done. There's 4 attempts in it. Pato O'Ward, the reigning world champion, was behind Kimi earlier on in this stint. Has got ahead and has held on to it since. Kimi's looking for the move up the inside. Kimi Antonelli, could he? Will he? He sneaks up the inside on Pato. Pato O'Ward has been mugged off by his teammate at the line. He was 8 attempts down on the last lap. It looked like it was done. It wasn't. Kimi Antonelli gets his 2nd race win in Formula 1. He won the last race of last year. He wins the opening race of this year. And his home Grand Prix. It's a double pole. It's a heroic overtake. And Mick's not come last. Come on. No one else is celebrating. Lamborghini get a point on their debut. Alex Albon on his return to F1 gets 8th. Pacher for Aston Martin gets 7th. Ducks fly together. Where's the music? Where's the bloody button's broken again? Every season this happens. If anyone knows how on a Stream Deck to fix it crashing whenever I hit a sound button for the 2nd time. This is because I hit Logan's national anthem earlier, chat. That's what's happened here. It's broken. I've literally broke. I want to play the flute. Come on. Pato, do you reckon Pato's just letting him by? Was Pato just being a gentleman? Maybe. Come on. Pole position, fastest lap, and a race win. Can't argue with it. Kimi Antonelli was the fastest of them all. Ferrari currently 2nd. Ferrari in 2nd. Madness. Lamborghini with a point on their debut. Audi. I feel like Audi didn't get 4 points all of last year. Obviously, oh God, the flute really... I say flute, it's a recorder, isn't it? Let's be real. Let's label a spade a spade. It's a recorder that's murdering areas at the moment. Fastest pit stop. They're quite quick there. That's concerning that AI's that quick, but we did get 1st and 4th. We're leading everything. We get 1.6 million a race. That's a lot less than last year. Chat. Can we discuss Dipak? At what point do we start considering Dipak for a promotion? He literally... He's gone up 2 overalls. He literally joined us like the other week.